John Zimmer, The Difference. The Difference, John Zimmer.
What a difference our words make. When my wife Julie tells me that she loves me, I feel like $1 million. When she tells me we're going shopping, I feel like less. And when we go shopping, I end up with much less. But once, 10 years ago, I learned a lesson that's worth much more. We were on a family vacation in Istanbul. One morning, Julie snuggled up to me in bed, gave me a kiss, and said, "We're going shopping." Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, if you had been in Istanbul that day, you would have seen me being led through the market by my wife and 2 daughters, like a camel loaded with carpets and teapots. When we finally finished and were about to leave, a booming voice stopped us. "Hello, sir! Very special souvenirs." My wife looked at me. My daughters looked at me. And I thought, this will be the straw that breaks this camel's back. We were just leaving. "No problem, sir," the big man said. But he stepped forward for another attempt. Towering above my 2 daughters, he beamed. "You have beautiful family. You are beautiful." Now, when we travel, my daughters always learn 3 words in the local language. Hello, please, thank you. So they knew how to respond. Çok teşekkür ederim. Thank you very much. The big man was puzzled. They speak Turkish? And then a smile of pure joy spread across his face. They speak Turkish. He looked at me. "I make present." Not necessary. "I want to make present." And he did. He gave them each a pair of slippers and a little purse and a necklace. And as my daughters stood there staring at their gifts, I was convinced they were thinking, maybe Santa Claus is Turkish. Our words make all the difference. Think how you felt the last time someone said, "Great job. You can do it. You look nice today. You do look nice today." When we're feeling down, the right word can pick us up. When we want to quit, the right word can inspire us to persevere. When we've lost all hope, the right word can help us to hang on or let go. In a hospital room in 1986, an elderly woman was having difficulty letting go. Her name was Mary, and she lay in a coma. Nobody knew her story. There were no visitors, but the prognosis was clear. Mary was dying alone. Day after day she struggled. Day after day, the medical staff did its job. The charts were checked, the medicine administered, the bedding changed. But nobody ever spoke to her. A nurse was assigned to the unit. She was young but perceptive, and she understood the difference our words can make. One day, the nurse was alone with Mary. She took her hand, and she spoke to her. She told her that she cared. She told her that she was a good person. She said, "Mary, it's okay. You don't have to fight anymore. You can let go." Tears began to trickle down Mary's cheeks. And moments later, she passed away, peacefully. I heard this story from the young nurse. She she became my wife. Now, I'm not a doctor. I can't give you a medical reason for what happened that day, but I believe that Mary desperately needed to hear those words. Words of compassion. Words of kindness. Don't we all need to hear those words? Can't we all speak those words when others need to hear them? We might not face a life and death situation every day, but every day we can make someone else's life a bit brighter with our words. We may never stand before thousands and share a dream, but we can stand beside one person and share a kind word. Mark Twain said that kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see, and in my opinion, it's the one language we should all speak more often. It costs nothing to pay a compliment, but it could mean everything. Back in Istanbul, I was trying to make a different kind of food. I took some money and handed it to the merchant. He refused. I persisted. Come on, let me pay you for all this. And then he taught me a lesson. With a swiftness that took me by surprise, he grabbed my arm and pushed the money aside. And he became serious. I said, I want to make present. If you pay me, it will not be present. Your daughter speak nice to me. That is enough. It's enough. When you choose your words, let them be kind words. Don't miss an opportunity to say something nice. Because contrary to the wisdom of the masses, talk is not cheap. Your words are priceless, and they make all the difference.